It's time. Today we are unboxing the brand new iPhone 11, and not just one iPhone 11, we have all three models here. We have the iPhone 11 in the purple, and we have the iPhone 11 Pro and the iPhone 11 Pro Max in the new midnight green. Let's unbox. Let's start with the iPhone 11 in purple. I keep calling it lavender lilac, but the technical color right here says iPhone 11 purple. This purple is so awesome. Like, this reminds me of Easter candy. I also love the new mint color, but seeing these in person at the Apple event just all together, it was like a beautiful Easter basket. The main difference, obviously, between the 11 and the Pro is the cameras. So this only has two, and also the display is different. The iPhone 11 has the LCD, whereas the iPhone Pro has the Super Retina. It's a better screen than the 11. Let's see what else we have in the box. Obviously, we've got our paperwork. I was really hoping for lavender Apple logos. It's okay, I'm not upset, but think about it for next time. So we have the smaller charging brick. That's another difference between the 11 and the Pro. The 11 comes with the smaller charger, whereas the Pro comes with the faster charger, which is USB-C, and a USB-C to Lightning cable. We've got some Lightning earbuds and a Lightning connector. First iPhone down. This is the new midnight green color, and seeing this at the Apple event, when you were watching on the screen, it looked like a more muted type washed out color, but this color looks different in every single light that I've seen it in so far. And now it is in my light, in my studio. So let's open them up. Really hard to not overreact, because a lot of you guys in the comments, you always think that I'm overreacting, but I am genuinely extremely excited about this, especially because it is a new color, because I didn't think that it was gonna be something that I'm into, and now seeing it here, seeing it at the event, it is a really cool color. It's kind of green, but it's also kind of like a teal, but then it's also a little bluish. Like, I have no idea what color this is. The Pros now come in 4 different colors. So you have your midnight green, you have the space gray, the gold, and the silver. And I think that I'm gonna be getting the silver because I ordered the white ceramic watch. One of the things that I think is really awesome is this is all one piece of glass. This part is the frosted, and this little raised part isn't separate. And it's raised way less than it looked like in the rumors and all the leaked images that we saw. The introduction of these 3 cameras is pretty awesome, and the camera is what makes these new phones so special. You have a telephoto, an ultra wide, and a wide angle lens. And the front facing camera also has some updates as well. You can now shoot in 4K, and not only 4K, but you can also shoot in slow-mo. I know that they coined the new phrase slow-fees. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the word slow-fees, but you better believe that I'm gonna hashtag it and take slow-fees all the time, so I'm a part of the problem. This is our previous version. As you can see, they also moved the Apple logo down, and this phone without a case is so incredibly slippery, and you can tell with this that because it has that matte finish, it's less slippery. It's also stronger glass. They never gave us anything specific as to like what that means, but the glass is stronger, and if anyone is going to do durability tests, and not on purpose, it's always accidental. Another thing that is cool is the clear cases that they have, so you can actually see the colors. I'm usually not a fan of clear cases, but if you really want to see what the phones look like, this is what you gotta do. This actually feels pretty substantial, because some of the clear cases that you'll get like on Amazon and stuff are very thin and flimsy. This is pretty nice. Let's put you in before. That's the wrong phone. This is really iPhone 11. The one thing that I also was surprised by is the fact that they didn't call this the iPhone 11R. They dropped that. So now this is just the iPhone 11. You guys, it is iPhone season. Oh, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. Yes, I'm crazy. I am a little over the top, but this is something that I'm just so excited about. And I know it's crazy, but ever since I was little, like, I've been such a huge fan of Apple, especially if you're new here, you might not know that. To be able to get these things here in hand and show them to you is just, It is a dream come true. Let's see what else is in the box. I mentioned this faster charger. So as you can see, this is USB-C and they have the USB-C to lightning cable. So now that everything's unboxed, let's take this stuff outside. I will be doing way more in-depth reviews and looks at these cameras and phones in the next week or so. Hit the bell to be alerted when I post new videos. But now let's take our new little babies outside. They look good. Even the purple and green look good together. Oh, let's go. We are down in my usual spot in Santa Monica, about to get some sunset shots here on the new iPhones. Now we're gonna do some video and a little photo test for you guys, just to kind of get a first little look, because this is the first time that I'm actually getting to spend some time with it. One of the new camera features that I really love is when you click right here, this little arrow button, that'll give you a wider angle view. So you can click that to go back and it'll automatically give you that view when you rotate the phone now. Hey guys, it's Tyler. Oh, gotta get him in the shot. Slow-mo selfies are also a thing on the iPhone 11, not just the Max. So let's get a slowfie. I can't even say it. I knew I washed my hair for a reason today. I was gonna make a Pantene joke, but that's what I use. This is a Pantene commercial. All right, now let's test this out on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Oh my goodness. There it is. Looks just about the same as the iPhone 11. Obviously, one of the new highlights is the 3 cameras on the Pro version. So let's test it out, taking a nice landscape photo over here. Let's start with the wide angle view. Zoom in to the 1X, and now to the 2X. Oh, the cool house is over there. I still love how cool this is, because when you're in this view, you can see what the other lenses are seeing. Facing 4K video. This is gonna be a good test because the lighting is a little bit harsh right here. So here we go, hitting record now. All right, it's a little windy. We're here in Santa Monica, getting a beautiful sunset. I'm wearing tie-dye. I think I have food on me. Oh, I probably do. I don't know, this is real life. To a portrait selfie on the 11 as well. So I take a few photos with the iPhone 11, and honestly, when you guys are deciding which phone to get, this phone is really great. So don't think just because this isn't a Pro that it's not an awesome phone. What's great about this is you will get the ultra wide angle, but you'll also have the 1X regular zoom. You won't have the telephoto on this one, but you do have some digital zoom. So if you do need to zoom in, you can. But for the most part, I think the addition of this wide angle is so awesome. Another highlight of all of the iPhone 11 models is the portrait mode. So before it would really only work on people, but now because these cameras are more stereoscopic, this allows the cameras and the iPhone to get a better sense of depth. So it'll be able to pinpoint exactly what should be in focus and what should not. Up close and personal to this sign and to Tyler, and it's doing a really great job. So portrait mode before used to only work with people, but now you can use it on objects and even pets. So my friend Ed has 2 super cute cats, Link and Gus, so I'm basically bombarding him right now. So this is what portrait mode looks like off and on. Wow.
Can you still change the f-stop with portrait mode?
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that cat. Oh wow, look at this wide angle. Zoom. Link and Gus and Link and Gus and Link and Gus. Wow, this looks great. Look at that.
iPhone image stabilization is already pretty steady. So I wanted to try it out though to add a little bit extra stabilization using the Osmo Mobile 3. So let's do a little walk here. How's it look?
It's great.
Look what a great job this does, adjusting the contrasts and highlights to make everything look perfect. How cool. I love it. Whoa, that's me. Sunset, we gotta get this. I gotta get this shot. So what if I use the other phone to prop up this phone? This is a really bad idea. Why didn't I bring a tripod? Silly.
I'm terrified, but live your life.
So I spent too much time trying to get the time lapse and now the sun is gone. But this is really good because now we can test out night mode. Let's go to the Apple store first because I need to buy a tripod and then we'll test it out. You can also do it handheld, but the iPhone can sense when it's on a tripod, so that'll allow you to get a longer exposure shot. So we'll do some handheld, buy a tripod, and we'll be set. Shopping, 3% cash back, Apple Card. Let's unbox this real quick. This is, I think, one of the first really good examples that we have. Look at the detail that this all pulled out and the coloring. This looks awesome. Night mode is gonna be so fun. We're basically back where we just started for sunset, and now that it's super dark, I thought it'd be so cool to try to use the tripod mode. And in tripod mode, it automatically can detect that the phone isn't moving. 6 seconds, so it's cool because it has the little countdown right here, so you can see how long until it's done. Whoa, that's really crazy. I'm pretty impressed. I wanted to try some light painting, so basically that's where you paint with light, and because the exposure is open, you'll be able to see the light traveling. So let's see what this looks like.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness, it's so cool. So these turned out really cool. I would love to try this out in a much darker situation because there definitely still is a lot of light pollution out here. But this was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this first look, unboxing, and a camera test of the new iPhones. There will be many more iPhone videos to come, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and all of the things that we tell you to do. Comment, like, whatever. If you don't do it, it's okay. I'll just be sad. All right, little phone, let's go home.